What's good, everyone? It's Johnny5 coming to you with a SurrounDead review in 2023. The game is currently in early access and it's $12 on Steam, and you can also pick it up for $2 on G2A. If you're interested in buying it on G2A, I do have a referral link in the comments and description. SurrounDead is a zombie open world survival game. So it does have the polygon graphics that you have seen before. And it's like any other zombie survival game that you would expect. You start off with just a knife and you have to maneuver and kind of sneak around, because if you do get caught up by a couple zombies, you'll be starting over. The game is customizable, so you can change the actual every aspect of the game. Pretty much they allow you to have a slider on the difficulty, the spawn rates, all that type of stuff, which is very cool. Most games don't have that, so I do like that. The game does have certain aspects that are small details like that, to where you would expect it to be in a AAA game, but it's not. They don't give you the customability. They don't give you the small details like that. This game does have a few of those things implemented. So you start off nothing, you loot, gear up, you can build a base, you have AI bandits, AI military, so those are threats. You do have 2 safe zones where you can trade, you have traders, you have 2 currencies, money and credits. Money is easy to come by, you can sell stuff, grab up money, you can loot money. Credits are what the high tier gear is selling for. So credits, you can only come up to very few of those in the world. You have to loot them from high tier zones, which are radiation zones or hidden zones across the map. You can also pick lock safes, and you're gonna get like 1 credit, 2 credits per safe. Sometimes there's nothing in the safe, so it is hard to come by. These legendary weapons and gear usually cost 25 35 credits per, so it is difficult in that aspect to load up high tier legendary gear. You can loot legendary gear in the high tier zones and hidden crates and stuff like that, so it is lootable. The zombies, the AI aspect of the game isn't the greatest. You can cheese the game, but if you get caught up, if you shoot without suppressors, you will be dead. There's no way around that. You can cheese it, but the game is difficult in that aspect. You can get caught up. If you get caught up, you're pretty much dead. You're not going to be able to outrun the zombies in the higher tier zones and whatnot. So they don't react when you shoot them. They'll flinch, but they're not going to come after you unless they're in a certain distance. That goes for the boss zombies, all the AI. The bandits, military will come after you most of the time if you shoot them. It doesn't matter if you're far or not. Usually they will come after you. Hopefully the AI will be fixed in the future, but the game is still fun. The game is still fun in its current state. Like I said, you can base build, you can loot, stash your loot, you die, you lose all your gear that you have on you. You can set your respawn point at your base camp. There is no current threat to base building, meaning you're not going to get raided. There's no zombies in the zone spawnable, which hopefully they do add some features into there. There are airdrops that you can pick up as you see airdrops come in. You can also raid bandit camps. There are bandit camps with defenses that you have to maneuver, and quite a few bandits that you have to go through, and there is usually a lot of loot. I would recommend the game at $12. In my opinion, it is fun if you like single player survival zombie games. If you don't like single player, then the game might not be for you. They will be adding multiplayer in the future, but there is no ETA on when they're actually going to come out with that update. But they have said they do want co-op, they do want multi, so that is going to be good for the future. They are going to still be updating the game. We do have vehicles, so you can find vehicles on the road. You can mine, you can chop wood, and you can also destroy car wrecks to gather metal. So those would be your crafting materials. Beyond that, it's what you would expect of a zombie open world survival game. And like I said, in my opinion, it is worth the money for the current state of the game. And we have clocked in over 20 hours in the game at this point in time. We will be covering future updates on this game, so if you are interested in these types of videos, and if you want to check out what else we have posted on the channel, we do live stream, we do shorts, we do all types of gaming videos. Definitely check it out. If you like what you see, drop a like on the video, drop a subscription to the community, and I will see you in future videos.